Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crash Landing. As you can see, as you can see, I'm making a few mistakes. But the plan here is actually, I think I do want that connected. Yeah, there we go. Is to just open this guy up, get all the stuff taken out of him. So it should be pretty simple. I think we just have to add it into the chain here. So, boom. I think that'll do it. I'm pretty confident that'll do it. I would like to disconnect it from the thing at the top, but I don't think I can. So that's just how it's going to have to be. Which, it should be fine. It's not the end of the world. So that stuff's going to keep sorting itself, and that'll be beautiful. We'll have more ender pearls coming in. I've currently got the system turned on, so there is more ender creepers spawning. We've gotten a few more ender pearls, so that's good. We'll leave it like that until we get our hands on an actual enderman. So, what else are we going to do this episode? Good question. Very good question. I think we try to tackle this a little bit more. So what that's going to consist of is making at least 3 more pulverizers. So that's going to be a little bit of effort that we're going to have to put in. And then we'll make, as many ender generators as we need. But I think the main priority is getting the foundation set up to then have power be the only thing we need. I think that'll be a pretty good step. So 3 pulverizers. The main thing here is obviously going to be 3 circuit boards. Or PCB, whatever they're called, nobody knows. It's a mystery. It's a global mystery. So yeah, we need those. I think we've made some stuff. Like I think we've got enough to make 2 extra ones. Assuming of course that we have the actual boards, which we might not have either. Now that I'm sort of thinking about it. So we might have a little bit of effort to put in, but it's fine. Like we'll figure it out. We'll get there in the end. So step number 1, I think, would be to come over here, grab a little, just a little bit of the rubber we have. We actually have an insane amount, which is so good. How's this guy going too? Stacking a bit. Nice. Yeah, very, very nice. So we'll smelt this stuff up, get ourselves some stuff flowing. I should have brought some charcoal with me. I guess that's fine. And then we can, make some plastic, get all that stuff up and running. Because at the moment we've just got 1. So, if we search machine frame, this is obviously the main piece we want. We obviously need this guy, I can't bookmark it. We need this guy, we need this guy, we need this guy. So compressed iron, and it's actually the creeper plant plastic. So I guess we should actually farm that instead of, smelting all that other stuff. But it's fine, like we can smelt it. It's not the end of the world, I guess. So we'll grab that. Do we have any bone meal lying around? We have some, but it's probably better to just go grab a bunch more. Sure, yeah. I do remember, I was like, why don't I grow these out here? And then I realized they explode and throw the seeds literally in like many directions. So I don't actually know where half those seeds just went, but it's fine, it's fine. We'll just do it in here. Alright, we've got a decent amount, but we are going to need some more compressed iron. So let's do a few things here. First thing is make sure no items are going to come out. So we'll just set a simple filter. Then we'll go in here, chuck in, I reckon, half a stack. We can also chuck in the creeper seeds, because these will turn directly into the plastic. And then the plastic will turn directly into the other stuff with the combination of that. Beyond that, we should probably store an extra one in there. It's always nice to just have an extra one somewhere, in case you accidentally use them all one day. So that should go in here. It used up a bit of the power to make the compressed iron, but as you can see now it's making the plastic sheets, or the creeper sheets or whatever. We're basically waiting for this yellow bit to not exist. There we go. So that means all the recipes are completed. It's not telling me that there's a requirement, so we can take this out. So as you can see, it used about 12 of the compressed iron we put in there. So we get 20 out, and then we get 12 PCBs. How cool is that? So these obviously are going to go into like this machine here, so that should be fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, is that going to work? Oh, you can do all of them at once. What? Now listen, it's probably using a lot of air, I would guess, but that's insane. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, since we've got infinite safety in terms of pressure over here, I might as well fill these guys up just to make sure that they're at the top of their game. Because any extra pressure just gets let out into the atmosphere. Nothing's blown up yet, so there's no harm in doing this. And we have infinite lava, so Why not? But that is incredible. So we just wait for this guy to fill up. Then we've got 12 right off the bat. We can probably chuck them all in at once into the etching acid. Oh, it's pretty good. They're definitely pretty good. Now it is nighttime, and so we have a job to do. We have an interesting job to do. What we're going to do is take this out. When I let go of this guy, he's going to disappear, is sort of part of the issue. I'm thinking what we do is I get some height, and I look him in the eyes. We let go of that guy, and I just... Oh, I might just die. No, we get under here. So he's going to come join us in a second. I think he might even be other side of the wall, yeah. But I think we can do this. I might peek through the wall. Listen. Everything's perfectly fine. There we go. Oh, and then pickaxe leveled up. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, nice. So yeah, we now have an actual Enderman in this little net here. So that creeper, he'll disappear likely during the daytime. You're scary, of course. But what I should be able to do is chuck this guy here. Now, to be honest, the spawn ranges, they do spawn outside. Some of the creepers have been spawning outside, so that's probably the main issue. But at the moment, we have 1 stack of ender pearls. We'll keep an eye on that. Oh, I can't sleep because there's a ender creeper on the roof. Okay. Alright, I moved one of the beds. Okay, beautiful. All is good. So, yeah, I mean, it's half of it's a waiting game, half of it's not. Obviously, we're waiting for, what am I doing? Obviously, we're waiting on this guy to fill up. It's happening. It's getting there. If we wanted to speed it up, we could. The cake is going to be easy to make. Actually, the milk, we don't really have a way to make milk. I will agree that could be a problem. Soy milk doesn't have a recipe. Fresh milk uses milk. We need a cow. And we don't have a way to make a cow just yet. None of the questing has told us, I believe, how to make a cow. So it's still a mystery to us, I think. The only thing I'm thinking is possibly a little bit more exploration. Like, maybe this is a cow maker down there. Look, I doubt that. In terms of questing, we've got these two, the iceberg and the ramping up, which would be making a dynamo. Both of these need a circuit, so we're sort of just waiting. A high golem we could spawn. Okay. There's obviously the pressure. Some stuff in here. Okay. And then the technology one. I think it could be down here, because one of these, like this looks like it's liquid meat in a bucket. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing that in that direction, we're going to run into... Oh, also... I reckon in that direction, we're going to run into the stuff I'm talking about. Like a cow egg or something. Or a way to get them, I guess. So anyway, this guy, yeah, he's maxing out a little bit. So another thing I want to do real quick, it might not be that quick, is I'd like to sort out our lighting situation, because these things, they work, they're annoying. I keep bumping into them. Now, if they're on the ground, I kind of don't bump into them. So I'm going to go around and pick them up and put them on the ground. What I might do as well, though, just to take care of things, is also just have some more, right? Have a few extra ones that we can work with, because just so that we can replace all the torches on the island. I think that'll be a brilliant play. So we'll quickly do that. By the way, I think it might... Oh, we're even faster now. I think I might just uncover the ship as much as we can, so that when I place these nooks down, they're on the actual ship rather than just like, I don't know, nowhere. And I think the ship will look nice, you know? I think it does look nice, so we might as well uncover it. And I think it symbolizes the progression we've made, you know what I mean? To the point where we're able to uncover the ship. Oh, sweet. These are done. Nice. So we'll grab those. I will get my alarm set again. A classic at this point. Drop all 12 into there. I think we've got our little luggage going on us. Yep. And we'll start the timer. Awesome. Yeah, we've made some pretty good progress over there in terms of cleaning stuff up. I'm just sort of looking around here for, yeah, these types of things. We can just put them in the corners. Okay, how many end pearls have we had since? None. That feels like a problem. You know? That does feel like a slight problem. It's because we don't have power. And it's not necessarily because of this guy. even though it feels like it is. This guy has no power either. Neither of these guys have power. Okay. I mean, he should be storing stuff regardless. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. Which means the issue is likely over here. This guy's still running. I mean, this guy's got no power, which does make sense. I'm thinking what we do is we just move him over one. So, for example, we place this guy maybe here, perhaps? And then we can chuck this guy in. And that might work. Not sure. But I think so. I think that's now working. So these mobs should actually be grinding and filling up with power. That's a creeper in a spot that it shouldn't be. I think it's just bugging out a bit. Kind of. You know what I think the problem is? I think it's also extracting from this guy. So I think the real solution would be to keep him connected here. Oh, that is our timer. God, that thing is very loud. Let's go grab our stuff before it despawns. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay. Don't put all of them in at a time. Apparently. Okay, we just had 12 turn into 1. That's a thing that happens. Well, now you know. Okay, now you know. Now it's been a learning experience for us. That's wonderful. God, that's really annoying. That's genuinely really annoying. I thought we were gonna get 12 and it was gonna be awesome. Okay. Yeah. What do I need to do then? I need to put some compressed iron back in, and I need to make more of the creeper seed stuff. Okay. All right. This should now be making the boards. There we go. Give it a few seconds. I think that's everything gone in. I'm pretty sure anyway. All right, I'm going to let the stuff out. We should get 11 of these boards now, hopefully. And then we can put them all into this guy. Like, they can fill up with UV at the same rate, but then we'll just have to do one at a time in the etching thing. Sure, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's a little bit annoying, but it's, you know, we can live with it. So that can stay there. That's fine. I will actually top these guys up because, once again, it's kind of like, why not? I'm sure there's a reason that we'll probably find out eventually, but at the moment that's fine. Okay, so what's the follow-up? What do we do at the moment? Well, we do have another one of these fully ready to go. We've got some capacitors and transistors, so we'll grab these guys and we'll make a circuit. There we go, printed circuit board. So now we've got one of them. For some reason I thought we had two. I don't know why I thought we had two, but I very much thought we already had an extra one in there. Clearly we did not. No, it really doesn't look like we did. That's fine. It's fine. Two things we should do. One is I should grab this guy and place him over by this tree farm just to give him extra power. So what I want to do is pick this guy up, pick this up, place the cell here, edit him to be this, input from the right, output from the left. So this is going to be our little buffer. And then we're going to place this guy down again, so he'll fill up with charcoal again, or I'll help him. This guy will fill up with power when this guy's full. And so then that way we have a massive buffer here to help chop down trees if they grow really fast, or if I want to grow them manually really fast. So that should be good. There was also, I'm trying to remember, before I started recording, there was something I wanted to do, and we haven't done it yet, and I don't know what it was. It might have been the torch thing. Yeah, it might have been the torch thing. I think that's what it was. Okay. So what are we going to do with this guy? We're going to do pulverizers, won't we? Okay. I mean, we'll get stuff prepared to make all the pulverizers we need, and then, then we can wait, I guess. So we'll probably need a few more planks. We're definitely going to need some iron and obviously some redstone, so we'll grab that stuff back out. There is flint needed for these, so we're going to need about 6 of this. That should be fine. We will need some gold for the redstone coils. That'll be good. And then some copper. So we'll have to go grab some copper. But the rest of this we can start making at least. So 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's awesome. Next up is the pistons. 2 of those we can make because we are low on wood. But we can still do it. It was just we had the wrong combinations. There we go. 3 of that. So I think we have everything except for the copper. And obviously, the machine frames. But that should be fine. Copper, here we go. So we're going to need 6 of those as well. And so that's that stuff pretty much as good as it gets. We will need some more redstone, so we'll quickly pop over here and grab some of that. I'll grab a few to keep us going for a while. We will need plastic too, which means I kind of want to smelt this stuff back up. Let's go grab some charcoal. Now, by the way, you can attempt to etch these when they're not 100%. It just means you have whatever the percentage is, right? And then they have the chance to, I think just, I don't know if they're failed PCBs. Is that what you get? Yeah, you get failed PCB. And then I guess you can't really do much with it. Wait, let me double check. Failed. And then I right click on it. Oh, and then you could smelt it right back into action. So it's a gamble you could play. Like if you don't want to wait for the full thing, you could get it to like 50%, for example. Oh, I just messed up. Hold on. Let's take that one out and put those back in. Yeah, so this one, for example, that is 38, I can set my timer and we can chuck him in there. We can chuck him in there and we'll come back and check on him and see what we happen to get. And that'll be pretty good. Okay, yes, but anyway, plastic. So we're going to grab this stuff out. Beautiful. That is going to turn into plastic like that. The rest of this can go in there, because of course. Then let's start making our stuff. So first things first is going to be the expansion card. So I guess we'll just search this stuff again. It's so hard to cycle through. Let's do this. And then we need the invar and the electrum. So you're going to go away. Electrum, we only need 6 of you. Invar, we're going to need 12, I think. Yeah, I think we might need glass as well. That's another thing that I'm pretty sure we're going to need. So we'll grab that too. Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Oh yeah, this one isn't a fan of us, is it? So we're going to place that there. Then we can go boom. Then we can go boom. And then we can go boom. Awesome. Machine frame. So that is going to be pulverizer number 1. Complete, as far as I'm aware. Boom. Nice. Okay, cool. So this guy, for example, can make us gravel if we want. Now, the situation over here is quite messy. It would be worth fixing that. And we might do that. Because it honestly would be worth fixing it. Alright, our circuit should be either finished or failed. Let's see. It's ready. How cool is that? So we just got that at a 30% chance. So obviously not likely, but as you can see, not impossible either. Very cool. So that's going to go there with some of this. I don't know if this has to be like a shaped recipe or not. I guess we're going to find out. Nope. Beautiful. Alright, well in that case, let's continue with our crafting here. So this guy, I think it's just this, right? Boom, with redstone. Yeah, beautiful. And then we're going to need the invar and the electrum back here. I'll just grab the full thing. That's going to save us some time, I think. So boom. And then we have our second pulverizer. Nice. So we only need one more. I imagine these guys are probably done. Surely. They're almost there. I will wait for them to be fully complete because we could just not get any from those. You know what I mean? Like there is obviously a chance. Okay. I'll continue doing what I'm doing over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up the floor. I'm going to replace it all with jungle wood. I don't know if that's going to look nice. I also don't know if we can chisel jungle wood. Let me search jungle. We can. I might do that. We might do that just to get at least a little bit of variety compared to just some normal vanilla stuff, right? Oh, we are going to be next to wood. So it might set on fire. That is a possibility. We'll see what happens, because I suppose I can move it over. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just place it here, we get the exact same result. So I might just do that, because then that way the lava's obviously a little bit away. Now, is that how you do it, or do I place it? I think I place it right here, right? And then that should magically work. Crouch there, do that. I think so. Is it still doing stuff? Yeah, it's still filling up. He's good. He's happy. He can do his thing. And then I guess maybe we should do a test run by placing some wood here. And then I'll go chisel the rest of it. I'll chisel it first. Alrighty, what type of jungle wood would we like? I might go for these big panels. Is that going to be nice? Or we could go for like this, where it's sort of like a bit creaky. Or even like these. Or we could even go like just panels almost. Crates. There's lots of options. I think we go these. I don't know if they are going to look nice, but I do think that they're going to be interesting. So we'll use them. How's that guy? He's empty. We can switch him out. Okay. So for starters, they're going to look like this. Yeah, I'd say that's unique enough. It almost looks like what is it? Diorite or granite? One of those. The orange one, obviously. Yeah. So I'm gonna place all these just so that we obviously have a nice area here. It already looks a lot better in my opinion. We'll set up a staircase to get up here and like around this corner, probably using slabs. This chest is silly, to say the least. Do we have a dolly? We do. I'm just going to pick you up and you can go there. Sure. Awesome. You can go in there. Okay. So place all these. Obviously we need a way to get up here as well. Sort of. I mean, this area up here also needs some work. Obviously, like, I'm already thinking if we just get a transfer node here and, where's that receptor? I think we put it back over here. But yeah, this guy, if I chuck him in, now he can get power. Awesome. Which means I can then pick up all this stuff, which means we can approach this from a different direction. We don't have to sort of go up the same way. We've obviously got these as well, these furnaces. They're sort of in a bad spot. We might move them. Nah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But more importantly, can I turn these into slabs? No. Okay. I could chisel them, I think. But possibly not the way that I want to. For example, with these nooks, can I then place another one in this block? I can. See, you can place multiple within the same block. I just wanted to double check that because we might be able to use a saw to make this staircase. That's what I'm sort of thinking. So we can make vertical slabs. Oh, and they can work as half. Oh, beautiful, very, very beautiful. So what we would do is this would all be filled in. We can redeem our hopper or reclaim our hopper, I guess. Let's go put something away. There we go. Then we can bring this stuff around, right? Let's break this. I don't think that's made a mess. So that'll come along here. This will obviously be up here as well, right? Then we just need to slab our way in. It looks like we are going to need more jungle logs, but I want to basically be able to go up like this, and then yeah. Oh, it's actually gonna be really nice. I'm already very impressed by what I'm seeing. So let's go in here, chuck this guy in, grab these. Awesome. Open this guy up. Oh yeah, I forgot we even had some in here. Yeah, I probably didn't need to do any of that. But yeah, so then we obviously have this here and this. So that's a perfect staircase. Wonderful. In terms of the surroundings of the staircase, we could do something a little bit like this. You know? I don't know if that's a good idea, bad idea. It's an idea, at least. Let's pick you up, and we'll place you there. And we'll just do that. Don't know. I'm still not too sure how I feel about... I don't think that works. Oh, these... I guess I have to use these for them. That's fine. Let's put you back. I think we can get away with doing this as well. I think that works. Arguably, this works too. And then we just, you know, place one down there. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. And now listen. It's not perfect, but with these little steps, slowly we'll get back into it. Now, another thing I am curious about is getting a facade or a cover for the blocks over here. We have a few options. Like, I want to be able to cover the transfer pipes. So the transfer pipe, rationing, energy, crossover, mod sorting. That could be actually pretty good. Transfer, blackout curtains. I feel like there must be a cover that you can put on these. I'm not too sure what it would be called. Jacket. That's what it's going to be. It's a jacket. That's what we put on it. Brilliant. Okay. So, how do you make a jacket? It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be covers and wool. Okay. Very interesting. Let me see just real quick. If I just put covers in here, So we've got panels, then we've got covers. Can I already just put these on? Yeah, and look, that's already flush with the system. So this actually works genuinely perfectly. I mean, look. So then we can have these cover up. Arguably, these could be like glass. I don't think that's a bad idea. We can have like a little glass pattern through here. But for now, I'm just going to honestly just do this. Why not? Why not tidy things up just that little bit more? Same with all this stuff here. I'm just going to place a bunch of this stuff just to get it nice and tidy. Oh, okay, so these ones worked. As you can see, these ones didn't. And I think they didn't because they're connected there, I'm guessing. Yeah, because that must be where the jacket's used. Maybe. It's not too bad, though. Like, if I just maybe do this around here, maybe you wouldn't notice. Either way, it doesn't look too bad. It's not horrible, we'll say. So that area is somewhat cleaned up, sure. Yeah, we're hungry again. That's fine. All right, let's get our last little guy here. So we've got all these, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and drop one in. Boom. Start our timer, and we'll come back for him later. The rest can sit in there, sure. Okay. Awesome. So, how are we going to design this? All of this stuff is going to have to be picked up and moved. All of this stuff referring to, of course, these machines. This can go up there just to provide the light. So, what is the best way to do this? Let's pick you up. Let's pick you up. Oh, you're going to lose all your stuff. We might be able to leave him there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, the idea is we're going to have a row of 2 pistons along here, which we can spin this around to be the same. And then another piston. So what we might do instead, that could work, is we place a piston, or not a piston, sorry, a pulverizer here and here. And I think this works. I think we've sort of cracked the case here. So let me go ahead and grab another one of those little bits of jungle wood. Okay, so here's the idea. We can now place this guy here. He can input from the right side, and he can, of course, output out the back and to the left. So what that means is that this guy will get power, and all the stuff on the back will get power. Now, the stuff on the back is going to be this, and then we need to get the power over here. So what it's probably going to be is a third one here. That would work. And that feels like the best way to do it. Because there's going to be another pulverizer there. I'm trying to think of a better way to do this. I think this is good. I think this works. Now, at the moment, it's not good. What we'll probably do it just for now is place this guy here. Actually, yeah, this works. Yeah, this works perfectly. Because that means they're all getting power. Awesome. So once these guys are filled up, which they have already, now the power is actually going to obviously go into these machines again and keep them running. In terms of the configuration, we can try to get that started. So we're obviously going to be bringing cobble in again. So that's going to look a little like... Oh, and we're going to have to output below, I think. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a little bit finicky. This cable's going to go here. You know what? We can make it look a little nicer. All these cables can run across here. Because they shouldn't put cobble in until they're told that they can. That's how this should work. So yeah, we should be fine. It shouldn't cause any issues. If we wanted to, we could do that. And that obviously makes it look a little bit tidier. I think, I guess. So then these guys will receive cobble from the top. And this guy will receive cobble. And then this guy, for example, will instantly, he'll be good. He's going to send the gravel into the system. So we're going to bring a pipe all the way under here and connect it. Just like that. And we're going to have one there as well. So, oh, also, how's my timer? Did I not set a timer? Or did my timer... I think my timer stopped. Oh, God. Let's see. Is this guy good? Yeah, he's good. Unassembled PCB. Awesome. Now, the problem is, we had stuff to make the other two. We don't have stuff to make this one. We're going to need to farm a little bit more of the things we need. I think it's squid and lightning. We've got lightning, so all it would be is the squid seeds. And I don't know where we've got those. I think possibly in here. Yeah, we've got at least one squid seed. So I'll tell you what. I will farm these, at least a little bit of them. And then I'll get those up and running. Alright. That is quite easy to do. Phenomenally easy. Okay, so this system, once again, we're going to open it up and put just random log in there. And how do we want to make this? We'll probably just do 3, right? So we'll grab 6 of these and all that. Our inventory is, of course, as messy as ever. It wouldn't be our inventory if it wasn't, I guess. So we'll grab 6 of you. We're going to grab 6 of the... No, we just need 3 lining. And then we just need 3 squid plant seeds. So we're going to put all of those in except for 3. And this should work. I'm pretty sure this works. We might need to put in 6 redstone as well, I think. I'm just going purely off memory. That's going to go in, that's going to go in, that's going to go in, that's going to go in. And all of this should mix together. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So we should get... I'm guessing soon. Yep, we got a little bit of yellow. And then we wait a little bit longer, I think, for everything else to happen. Maybe? Yeah, I hear the machine whirring and whatnot. There we go. I want to say I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. So I think we're good to go. So now we remove this filter and we should get everything that we wanted. So we've got 3 transistors. We should also have 3 capacitors. All should be wonderful. We can make our thing. We can make our pulverizer, set this system up, and then we've got an episode where we've got to do some power stuff. So not too bad. Not too bad. We'll probably try to mass produce a bunch of these circuits now that we've got like a lot waiting already. But yeah, once again, we'll see what happens here. All right, luckily we have pretty much exactly what we need to do exactly what we want to do. Boom, boom, boom. Invar, this guy, and then we search pulverizer again, and voila. There we go. How cool is that? So I think we're ready. So we'll come over here. Yeah, this area will look nice once we put the floor back in. So that's going to go there, of course. We're going to remove all the filters. You're going to input from the right. You're going to output below, and you're going to output both of these. And that's the plan. And of course, you're not going to wait for redstone. You're just going to run no matter what. This guy is going to output to the right, and he's going to output the resources he needs to the right, and everything else, being the yellow, below. That's the plan. And this guy is going to output everything below. So, the next thing we need is going to be 3 transfer nodes. And this is going to look a little something like this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then we remove that. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure this is all ready to go. The only issue that is concerning me is the fact that this guy hasn't put any cobble in here. I'm thinking he might get to this guy and then go, oh, you need cobble. You know what I mean? And he doesn't quite get any further than that. That's sort of what I'm thinking. And that's a slight problem, obviously. Or it's possible that these are blocking the connection, which I think that might also be the issue. So let me just do this for a second and see if that does work. See if we do get cobble over here. I really don't think we do, because I think it gets to this guy. Actually, look at what it's checking. It checks 1, 2, 3. That's all it checks. 1, 2, 3. Even if it doesn't need one. Oh, that thing right there. That's blocking it. Yep. Okay, let's put the connections back to how we had them. And then let's fix this connection to be just that. So now, yeah, now everything's empty because this guy got filled up, and then this guy should get filled up. Yeah, okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, this guy will not be able to power all of these machines to the fullest. They'll be able to power them slightly, but not to the fullest. We should also now be getting, sand and this other stuff. And they should all be working. Yeah, we should genuinely get a bunch of stuff coming in here. And it should be good. We might have an issue. The issue could be that this one sifter can't keep up with 3 different materials. We'll be able to solve that. That will be relatively easy. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's pick this guy up. Let's also, just for the sake of our safety, put something down there. Okay, so I think we're good to at least patch up most of this. All right, boom and boom. How is that? I would say that we've done a pretty good job. I'm pretty happy with what we've done here. So yeah, this is obviously this one's flipped. Might be a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of it. Like, it still works. It's all good. This guy should be happening. Yeah. Awesome. Wonderful. Everything should be working. This sand should be getting output as well. It's currently not, but it should, and that should be fine. I'm pretty sure it will. It's just, I guess, struggling. Regardless, yeah, because that just got that, and so then that, okay, so we're good. Cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we'll definitely need to do some more power issues, so we'll try and take care of power. We might bulk build a bunch of stuff, because I think that's a little bit of an issue we're in, is that we're sort of building like one circuit at a time, you know, like 3 transistors at a time, and it's like we end up going back and forth, instead of just like sitting there for like a good while, going there for a good while, and then we're set for an even longer while. And it'll be a lot more time efficient. An alternative to doing all that would be getting started with applied logistics, because then we have the ability to do auto crafting, which obviously that saves me a lot of time. So that would be good if we could get into it. But regardless, we need to solve our power issues for that. So that will be on its way. And yeah, I do want to check, because these should be getting power now. Are they? I don't really know. Oh, there we go. Now they're getting power, right? Yeah, okay. So this thing's up and running again. That'll be good. We'll see if we actually start getting more ender pearls now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. I just want to fill up my water. So yeah, goodbye. What is that scary sound?